I really believe that a lot of what's fueling these attacks on police officers is some of the anti-police rhetoric, and it needs to stop.
Detroit's police chief sounds off after a Wayne State University officer is shot in the head. He is in critical condition. Officer Colin Rose was investigating robberies when he was shot. Police arrested the suspected shooter. Detroit's police chief says anti-police rhetoric played a part in the shooting and in the 4 shootings over the weekend.
In San Jose, the Police Officer Association has released a video message against a rise in targeted police shootings. It's a 1-minute video that asks, where is the outrage when an officer is shot and killed? And when did it become okay to target officers for murder? Well, those are questions that many families of police officers are asking after all of these recent police shootings.
Many worry about their loved ones' safety as they walk the beat to protect you. Fox 5's Morris Diggs spoke with a veteran Cobb County police officer and his teenage daughter. Morris, the daughter told you it affects her every time she hears reports of an officer getting shot.
Well, you know, in a sense, you could say the officers and their families sign up for the danger they know about confronting criminals. But this new activity of targeting takes that danger to a whole new level and a new way of coping for family members like this young lady you're about to meet. This polished teenager supports her dad and other family members whose everyday jobs are in law enforcement.
I have grown up in a law and order type family. I think it kicked in about middle school is when I realized he was really making a change and that there was a chance he wouldn't come home. He actually has a dangerous job.
It is alarming to see in the nation officers become targets indiscriminately for those espousing hate toward the badge. Inside those families, the headlines are sickening. Morgan, who is 17, agreed to share her thoughts. How do you cope with that thought?
I think it's terrible, and I think it's the most un-American thing you can do is to target the people who protect the other citizens. And it's just, it hurts. It hurts. I've grown up always holding my breath, but seeing him after one of those attacks really makes me proud that he still stands tall as an officer.
I don't know if I can follow that up, but go ahead.
I'm going to ask you about your thoughts, hearing what your daughter just said.
The veteran Cobb cop got a little emotional hearing his girl express what he says she typically keeps inside.
The climate in my 30 years in law enforcement has totally changed. I have never been shot. I've lost 2 buddies in a call out. We were on a negotiation. It still moves me today, as you can tell. But I had to go to the hospital with both my buddies and watch them die. That was my assignment, to be with them.
There's been a lot of bad days and I don't always catch them, but I think he's always been a strong man and he always comes home with a smile on his face, so I never really know when he has a bad day because he makes sure it stays at work.
Both are looking forward to better days. I'll show you this picture again. Morgan is in ROTC, a full scholarship commitment she has, and she plans to enlist in the Army.
I felt it in my blood running that it was my duty to protect this nation as my family has.
Now, her dad is also the state secretary for the FOP, that's the Fraternal Order of Police, Lodge 13, the building behind me. That is one of the organizations that when tragedy hits a law enforcement family, those members wrap their arms around that family. Reporting live from Marietta, I'm Morris Diggs, Fox 5 News.
A family bond that obviously runs deep there. All right, Morris, thanks.